I was thinking about you sticking around to figure it out. Don't walk out the door, never before have I tried so hard. Oh, how can we put a pause on
Be in there? There we are.
Hello! Start that again. It's a mental night. We were literally going live. Alex was about to press the button, and then he got the blue screen of death.
Literally sat down and the PC decided to crash.
So, yeah, and then... but the way we've set it up, the live system automatically just fires up on Facebook. So it's hit and miss whether we can get back in once that happens. So it was a bit of a mental time.
Indeed.
And I wouldn't mind, but we're on water tonight as well. We've got no alcohol in the house. All right.
All right.
Oh dear. But have we got a quiz lined up for you tonight? We have been working hard on this one. We thought bank holiday, let's make it special. And yeah, all your favourite rounds. Including one round that is returning tonight that has been tweaked massively.
I'm going to say before as well, if you didn't read there, Roy has just mentioned it. It's best that to everyone have a pen and paper handy, not just your team captains tonight.
Yeah. You'll understand when we get there.
Indeed. Big shout out to Sherry Backler of Quiz Quizface. His birthday is today. A good happy birthday to Sherry. Hope you're having a good one.
Happy birthday.
Perfect day for it. Bank holiday.
The Noski servants are saying hello. We haven't got our scoreboard up there.
We haven't got a scoreboard up there. Hey.
Yeah. No, we've lost something.
Look at that.
No.
Up there.
Don't frighten me like that. The boaters are back on land. The inland boaters.
We've got people still filling in.
Not seeing us on YouTube again.
We are streaming on YouTube. We've got 42 viewers, so I'm not quite sure.
We did try and come out of YouTube and go back in again. It did crash on us. For some reason, it just suddenly decided to cancel itself out. And it did crash on us, so we had to restart it.
That's the YouTube link as it is now.
So that's the YouTube link on the bottom there that Alex has just pinned.
There we go. Yeah, some people joined in a little bit too soon, so the feed crashed and they went back to the default version. But if you were watching it all the way through, you'd have been automatically linked to it. That's how that works.
Yeah, it depends on which one which stream you joined on there.
Hello, Sarah. Reading Retros are here. Say happy bank holiday.
Yes.
Alex is here, Alex Logan. And
with his trademark little emoji coming out there. Big emojis. What do you call them? Are they emojis?
Yeah. Noski Servant saying hello from sunny Cornwall. Had a fab day, dogs. Noski and Scout walked, and so we're ready to go. Maybe.
I know our German friends have had a hectic day, but they said they're going to join us.
Good evening, Bev, Suzanne, and Martin from Sheffield playing again. Good evening to you. We've got the P69ers. That means Bertie will be here shortly. Cheesy D's are in the house. We're going to start in 1 minute just because we had a late start. Bank holiday, it's what bank holiday is it?
It's
the bank holiday.
It's the bank holiday. It's the August bank holiday, isn't it? We always have a bank holiday at the end of August. Unlike in Germany, where they all tend to be related to saints' days and things like that, it's just a bit random in Britain.
Jackie Cartwright, my two favourite handsome guys.
Thank you.
Where? George T-shirts.
Mine's
Guardians of the Galaxy.
And mine is Honey Badger, a young Brighton band. They played for me in 2016, 4 years ago now. Was it 2016, 2017? 2017. The lead singer was phenomenal. At the time, he was only 14. And one of my mates from another band just walked up to me and said, I wish I could have played guitar like that when I was 14. They are a band to watch out for. Slightly on the heavier sound, but really good live. They really give it.
We've got Tracy Church, hello from Herne Bay. Stephen Marie, guessing with photo finish today. Good evening. Fiona's here. Kathy Clark is here. And Claire Lennon from the Cat's Whiskers is here as well. Right.
Brilliant. Let's get moving on.
We're 8 o'clock. We're ready to go. Right.
We're speeding on a bit because we've got a lot to get through tonight.
So there's no video tonight. It's just straight into the intro. So we should...
No, it's not. I've just got a little announcement. My musical mentor, the legendary Annie Nightingale from Radio 1, is celebrating 50 years at Radio 1. She was the first female DJ, but that is the least of what she's about. She has such a connection with her audience. She's been ahead of the game on all the major genres that have come out in that period, and she's releasing a book on Thursday. I pretty much definitely recommend it. Check it out. There's going to be some amazing tales in there, so do check that out. That comes out this Thursday. You can get it on Kindle, you can even get it on audiobooks with her reading it out, as well as the book itself. So that's my big plug of the week. Let's go straight into the intro.
Play, don't you know? We won't go straight to the floor. Smashing the glass and then a stupid argument. Something they said and because he didn't like it. Even though that he hardly even knows you. Doesn't care cause he's barely even sober. Doesn't know what you're doing, what you're saying. Something's brewing in the air, you can feel it tonight. You're not alright. Cause when he's broken and bleeding, he speaks without speaking. He says he'll fight to defeat them. And then he takes it to the street end until he's broken and bleeding. I speak but I'm speechless. It happens every weekend. Happens every weekend. Cause we like to play, don't you know? We won't go straight to the floor. Cause we like to play, don't you know? We like to play, don't you know? We like to play, don't you know?
So there you go. Oh, I need a bit lower. Who's that? And be specific.
Yes, be specific for that one.
Who is that?
Lower it down a bit. It's very big, this one. There you go. Right, and as always, I thank you to Rats for the intro music as well. Right, get rid of that.
Everyone's going mad over Jonathan. Okay, we did promise you some good rounds.
We've got some really good ones coming up. Also, thank you. We've had a lot of early donations today from people, which is really nice, and a couple of really lovely messages, especially one of someone that we're not going to name just in case they didn't want to be mentioned. But we're having a worse time than even us during all this lockdown. They ended up having quite serious issues, and we were, in part, a very small part of how they felt recovering and how they felt better as well. So we were really blown away by it.
Absolutely humbled, really humbled by it, and it's just nice to know that we're making a difference to people. It really is so nice to hear that.
Alex Logan got the Hulk Buster. You were very well done on that one. You were quite in there quick.
Who got that?
That was Alex Logan.
Oh, Alex, well done.
There you are. Okay.
On to round one. Oops, put it in first. On to round one, which is... It is your fleshless movies. I've just seen the names you've given us.
Also, hello to John and Shane as well. Good evening.
Oh, thank you, Fiona.
Oh, thank you very much. That's very nice. Sarah said she would have answered the Hulkbuster, but she's not allowed.
Well, you know them all, Sarah.
Anyway, so this is all about invisible movies. These are all the movies with the fleshy bits removed, as you like to comment as well.
I'm just going to move over this way a little bit because we're banging into each other and I've got a bit of space on screen.
Shift.
Yeah, I'm a bit further over, but I'm still square on it. It's weird.
Good evening, Fran. Okay, here we go. Number one from 1971. What film is that?
What film is it?
Oh.
So what have you been all up to? We're getting messages from some of you that you've been on heavy drinking. That should be quite hilarious. Number 2.
This one is from 1999.
A princely year.
Yes. So yeah, we've got the return of the...
Oh, Sarah's just saying the grandparents are saying hello.
That's what I said already.
Oh, you've said it already, to hi.
Yeah.
Hi to John and Shane.
Fran says leave Alex alone.
What have I said to him? I don't know. I thought I'd been good tonight.
We shall see.
Number 3 is from 1963. Such an iconic shot.
But what film is it?
Yes.
Sarah says she's been at work today. Never fun working on a bank holiday. We should know we worked all day doing this.
My phone is popping up with people giving us donations. Thank you so much, guys. It does make a difference to us, and it does keep us going, and it does keep this going. Right.
Alright, moving on. This one is from the year of my birth, 1991.
Shall we pin the score grid up there, do you think?
We can do that.
What film is that one? And how are you finding this round?
As always, to find the new address for the score sheet, it's tiny... Oh, not tin URL.
Get rid of that one, just delete it.
Yeah, just get rid of that. It's not tin URL, it's tiny URL. So tinyurl.com/QA scores.
There you go.
And that will give you our Google Sheets. So you put your team names and your points in.
Fran saying she saw her mum today, so I'm assuming that's for the first time. Bertie already.
Dear.
Good God.
Yeah, right. All right. This one is from
Oh, I like this one.
2008.
I haven't seen the film yet. I was thinking of the next one, sorry. I got mixed up. This is the one I would struggle with, if I'm honest. I reckon a lot of you will actually get it.
Sound's gone. What?
We did switch it off for a second.
Sometimes we do have a private chat. Let's see if it gets played on the YouTube. Well, that's very far behind.
Alright, that's alright.
Stop it.
I'm not getting any sound.
See if it gets played on the YouTube. No, I'll get it.
Well, sound's gone. What?
Oh God.
I think it did go and then we came back again. Anyway,
Moving on.
moving on. Swiftly on. It is a night of Gremlins again, I think. We shall see.
Would be the night that we planned the most stringent stuff as well. Whatever.
Yeah. If we're going too fast, tell us, but we're trying to make a bit of space for later on.
Yeah.
Number 6 is 2007.
2007. Yeah. I got that wrong.
Oh. We're just being panicky now because we've known things have gone wrong and we're expecting more.
Yeah.
Like we did the other time when everything went mental.
Can I screen up so I can see if you're talking to us? Alright, this one is from 2019.
Ooh. Very recent, but what could it be?
Alex Logan said he saw number 6 the other day. It's a good film. Loving these as usual, says Charlie Grant. Thank you very much. One of my favourite films, says Sue Lawrence.
All right.
Talking about number 6 or number 7?
Yeah, that's it. We're slightly ahead of you, so we never know.
Number 6 is Fab, says Kathy Tomlinson. Yeah, so as well with the top 10s, we have tweaked it ever so slightly. We'll be telling you about that a little bit later on.
It's quite drastically changed,
Yeah,
actually.
I didn't want to worry them. I'm just saying.
No, top 10s is drastically changed.
People said they liked it, but it was too hard to understand, so we have slimmed it down and tried to make it a bit more accessible for you. So we'll see how that goes. Number 8. This one is from 2010.
Think about it.
2010. Sue says 6. I get what you mean now. Fair enough. I was going to say number 7 is almost came out too recently to be a favourite film, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You need to let these sort of things ruminate for a few years. Like
That's a word for a Monday.
Ruminate.
Just a reminder, if you want to book for the station quiz on Wednesday at the Station Pub in Hove, which is literally outside Hove train station.
If you trip and fall, you'll land in the pub.
So basically, you can actually come by train and leave by train. You now book with the bar itself. You ring them up. They're taking all the bookings. They've changed the way they wanted to do it. So you ring them up and do it that way. Number 9. I saw this the other day. I actually enjoyed it, surprisingly. I wasn't going to be sure that I would, but I did.
Caroline Brooking says, "Hi everyone, and big hello to my fellow teammates in Harry, You're a Quizzard. All online together for the first time in a while. Well, welcome back to all of you."
Brilliant.
So this is from 2019.
Bertie, leave it till the answers, please. We don't want any hints.
I know sometimes you might think you're not giving anything away, but someone else you might just tip the balance.
Yeah.
So make sure you don't give any clues. I know you want to let us know your joke.
Yeah, do it when we get there.
Cross that bridge when we come to it.
And finally, number 10.
Water off a bridge's back. Number 10. This one's from 1996.
Which one's that?
1996. Okay, so we're going to jump into the recap. While we do that, we'll have one song and then we're going to move on. It's going to be a little bit shorter break, we hope, just so we can get everything fit in and we don't end the quiz at 11 o'clock.
Yes.
As much as I think some of you would like that, I don't think we would. Right, so let's get on with that recap. If I can find where I put the blooming thing. Right there, just there. Yep. Right.
What's rup?
No idea. Oh, right.
He's gone crazy. He's lost the plot.
There we go. So there is your recap, and we shall put another song on. Oh, there we go. We've got Clue.
One of your favourites, Drusilla. We can make that a bit bigger because it's the same for everywhere. Tonight. Apart from Jonathan, I don't know what Jonathan.
Jonathan is just a mystery. There we go. Nice and big so you can see who's playing.
No, that's Toya Wilcox.
Whatever.
Incidentally, speaking of Toya Wilcox, check out her and Robert Fripp's Sunday lunch videos. They're absolutely bonkers. The two of them are complete nutters, and it's so funny. They last for about 3 minutes, 5 minutes. That's all.
Fran says we still can't go to the pub. That's a shame. You'll have time soon.
Tracy Ann Kitching, liking Drusilla. If you're liking these, please message them on their pages and say that you heard it on the quiz. It does us a lot of favours, but it also means that they actually get to know that people are liking their music, and that matters. In lockdown, to hear that means so much to these guys.
Okay. So again, these are fairly middling to hard ones, but let us know if you do find any of these too hard. It's always nice to know the feedback.
Ooh.
We think for round 2 and 3 and 4, my god, it's going to be something fun. It's not one of those quizzes that you go back to show your friends after it's been live. There's going to be lots of fun stuff tonight.
Just go back and... and we've still got people joining us.
Ooh.
Moved on to them. Let's see. Oh, okay. I'm guessing that Alex Logan likes his films going off these.
Don't forget as well, the fake team name.
Oh yes, don't forget the fake team name.
Do let us know what you think the fake team name is for a bonus point. 1 point. Score sheet link. Yes, it's tinyurl.com/QA scores. And I'll put it in the pin top thing as well. A lot easier to remember. TinyURL QA scores. There you are. Yep.
Cute.
I think we'll let this run maybe one more time. All the way through.
Yeah, just to the end of the song, I think.
Okay.
We'll go to the end of the song.
What do these begin with?
Dear Sarah.
Sarah.
They begin with letters, Sarah.
They all begin with letters, which is quite good. Baz's Boffins, they are not the fake team name.
Sometimes we tell lies too.
Yeah, Baz's Boffins are not the fake team name.
No. Could have been on a winner this one. Yeah, it's getting harder because people are getting used to regular team names.
Yeah. We might steal someone's team name one week, just pretend we're...
Yeah, when someone we know someone isn't playing. No, that not going to do that.
That would be dishonest.
I like that. Dishonest in a good way, it's good.
One smart fella? No. They're one of the earliest followers of the quiz. I remember that team name being from all the way from the beginning.
It's not Photo Finish. Photo Finish have been one of our longest pub quizzers that have followed me around from quiz to quiz to quiz.
All right.
Oh, and Von next.
Oh, yes. We've got to wish one of our biggest fans, Freya,
Indeed.
a very happy 10th birthday tomorrow.
So happy birthday, Freya, for tomorrow.
I think she's a team captain, if I'm not mistaken.
I do believe so.
Right, let's get on then.
With the answers.
Holiday Bankers. Ooh, yes. Nicola J.
Greg.
Gregory, you are correct.
1 point extra for you, Nicola.
Indeed. Okay, so let's get to the...
And you may have noticed that there is no marathon question purely because there's so much else going on.
Yeah, we won't have time to do it and have it all work cohesively. So, wrong one. Desktop. There it is. Bank Holiday Special. That one.
Yep.
There's lots of fun team names, even though they're not the fake ones.
Kev's Craniums, I do like that. Yeah, please start doing weird names so I can hide
So you can blend in, yeah.
So I can hide my false name in the midst of you all.
Okay, so
Let's
get
take
rid
that
of
off.
that.
Okay, off we go with the answers.
So these are all worth 2 points each, as always. So from 1971, that's the year of my mum's birth, it was Bed Knobs and Broomsticks. Bed Knobs and Broomsticks, number one. It's also her birthday on the 3rd of September, which is when Annie Nightingale's book comes out.
Indeed.
Are you going to give that as a present?
She has to learn to read first.
Number 2, from 1999, one of my favourite films, it is The Matrix,
I'm going to be so in trouble for that one.
which they are making a 4th one as well, Matrix.
Yes, it's in production, pre-production, isn't it?
Got stopped because of COVID, though.
Yeah.
They started filming. Sorry, the Logans, we've already done the fake T name, unfortunately.
It is the Holiday Bankers.
Yeah, and it was Nicola J. Gregory who got the bankers there. Number 3, that from 1963 is of course Steve McQueen in The Great Escape. The Great Escape for number 3. Number 4. OMG, your mum is only 3.
Dear. She's being quiet.
Number 4, from 1991.
Oh.
Lovely. From 1991, it is Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. I think we'll give you 1 point if you got Robin Hood. It was Prince of Thieves, because there's lots of Robin Hoods that came out at that time. So 1 point for Robin Hood, 1 point for Prince of Thieves for number 4. Number 5, from 2008, starting it all off, it was Iron Man. Alex, that's no problem. That's all right. At least you were trying to think about it. So Iron Man for 2008. Number 6, from 2007.
Still haven't seen this film.
It's Hot Fuzz. One of my favourite lines ever is that when he looks at his eye, he's in the pub and he says, how old are you? He's like, 19. When's your birthday? And he's like, every year. Number 7, from 2019, it's 1917. Yeah, so they don't all begin with a letter. That was my mistake. Chris Tricky there with everything I do.
Oh, please don't. Please don't. No, no, no. Oh, dear.
Number 8, from 2010. Was it an Oscar winner? I think it was, wasn't it?
Yes.
For Helena Bonham Carter?
No, I think he got it.
It was Colin Firth in The King's Speech. The King's Speech. Yeah, Robin Hood would be 1 point for you, Fran. Robin Hood for 1 point. Number 9, from 2019. I haven't watched this one yet, actually.
I actually enjoyed it. It's got a nice little payoff right at the end.
Zachary started no luck catching the swans then. Yeah.
It was Rocket Man. What's his name? I can never pronounce his name properly.
Taron Egerton.
Yeah, he is absolutely brilliant as Elton John. Absolutely brilliant.
Sang all the songs in it.
He literally sings every song himself. He's really, really good.
So did Val Kilmer in the Doors.
Did he? Oh, okay.
And finally, number 10 from 1996, that was Eddie Murphy as Professor Clump in The Nutty Professor. Nutty Professor for number 10. So they were all worth 2 points for a total of 20 points for that round. Charlie Grant says, top performance. Do you mean us or do you mean the movie that you're talking about? Oh, for number 8, Bertie says, it was a follow-up to James and the Giant Peach, The King's Peach.
Bohemian Rhapsody was good. Yeah.
I can't say which one's better because I've only seen one of them, but I did really enjoy Bohemian Rhapsody. Paul got 20 out of 20, sorry.
And I did mention it before. If you haven't seen it yet, have a look at the Bohemian Rhapsody from Live Aid and from the actual film, where they put them simultaneously on one on one side, one on the other side, one speaker, and just how close the two are. It's amazing.
So look at these scores. We've got Fiona with
big
16.
scores.
Sherry got 18, 12 for 28 for Suzanne. Pete got full marks.
Oh, they're loving this round, by the looks of it.
Indeed. Jade got 18, Kitchen's 18, Chris Tricky with the old Brian Adams got 20, Amy Jo got 16, Claire got 18. Lovely stuff.
Right.
Oh, we've got people talking. Forgot it was the week that you were in Herne Bay. Have a great time. Good luck with the quiz from Dee and Alan. There you go, Tracy and Murray. Just in case you didn't see it.
Okay.
We'll do it for you. Oh, look, people are loving this round. Fantastic.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Why does that happen all the time?
I don't know. It's probably your mother giving me a bit of naughtiness. It is your mother.
Okay, so it is top tens.
Okay, we've completely changed the rules on this one.
Bertie said, do you get a point for either 1916 or 18 for number 7? No, you don't.
No. Okay. The way this is we're going to give you top tens, and we want you to name all the 10. And you get 1 point for each of the 10 that you name. Once you see the first one, you'll see how easy it is and how different it all is. And this is why we said you all need pens and paper, because you'll all want to be writing these down. In the recap, we're going to give you 2 songs worth, because we think you're going to need extra song time. But there are only 5 questions to this round.
Yeah. Okay, so again, when we did the top 10s before, you had to name one of the top 10, and the lowest scoring or the more obscure one would have got 4 points.
It was too complicated.
Yeah.
So what we're doing is you get a 1 point for each that you need. 2 of these are UK based. What we will say to those of you who are in foreign climes, if you want to use the country that you're in and only that country, you'd have to look it up on Google for the answers, but you can actually do it for your country rather than the UK.
You'll see what I mean when we get to that as well.
It's starting with the first one, actually. So the first one is, name the top 10 best-selling car brands in the UK. And you can have 1 point each for the top 10.
Yeah. If you don't get any, if you get something in the top 12 or top 13, you don't get any points. You have to name any one of the top 10. Each one that you name gets you 1 point. So you can get 10 points in total if you know all of these.
So to our German friends, if you want to do the top best-selling car brands in Germany and then Google it up after you've done it when we come to doing the answers, that is fine to do that.
Yeah. We base it all on honesty anyway, so if you want to play it that way, that worked perfectly fine for us. So once again, you're not just naming one, you're naming all of them, and each one that you do get correct gets you 1 point. So each one of these is worth 10 points altogether.
Is that clear? Just notice that Max Aros are back in town.
Good to see you again. Chris Tricky said, Mary Berry's making a fancy drama called Game of Scones. No, not models, brands.
Brands. So the main manufacturers.
Yeah.
So we're not looking for... Escort, for instance. We're looking for who makes the Escort, if they're in the top 10.
Yeah. The order you write does not matter.
It does not matter, no.
We'll show you the correct order on the screen, but it doesn't matter which order you get in.
As long as you get the 10, that's all that matters. Well, as many of the 10 as you can, that's all that matters.
Yeah. You don't lose points for this round.
You just need the ones that are in the top 10.
We'll stop talking now.
Yes. I've already drunk nearly a pint of water.
It's all that explaining you're doing. Right, moving on. Number 2.
Number 2. I'll let you do this one.
So name the cities that have hosted the last 10 Summer Olympic Games. So the last 10 Summer Olympic Games. Not ones that will be hosting, but ones that have. The last 10 Summer Olympic Games. Again, you don't have to name them in order. You just pick as many as you can to get that top 10.
Yeah.
At the end of the round, also, we'll tell you how to divvy up your points to make it even on the score grid.
Yeah. It's a bit high at the moment, so we'll reduce it down a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So is this a bit easier way of doing it?
Yeah, I think sometimes it's a wild guess if you're going to get the top one or the bottom one.
Yeah.
Whereas this one, you've got it enough. Charlie Grant says, Rami Malek and Taron Egerton, two fantastically brilliant portrayals of music icons. Best thing since Jamie Foxx's Ray Charles, in my opinion.
I haven't seen that one. But Taron is absolutely brilliant as Elton John. Unbelievable.
Yeah, we were going to do all Olympics, but we thought Summer Olympics are more well known. It's a bit easier to get the 10. So as we said as well, we're going to give you a nice extended break for this as well.
So number 3, this is another one that if you're in another country, you can use your country's one. Name the first 10 spaces after go on a Monopoly board. So if you're in the UK, it's the standard edition, UK edition. If you want to, if you're in a different country, you can use that country's Monopoly board and then double check your answers at the end by Googling.
Mm-hmm. Steve Gooch says too fast.
Okay, we'll slow down.
Okie doke.
Don't forget, we're going to give you a long space. We're going to give you 2 songs worth in the recap.
Yes, it's going to be at least 9 or 10 minutes anyway.
So you will have plenty of time with this one. But we take your point that we're going too fast.
Yeah. Obviously, with round number 4, Jonathan, that is one that we play without any recap. So we will save a bit of time on that one as we go. Okay, Steve. I just like the capital letters. Too fast. Okay.
And so does that one.
Oh, it does. Yes.
The last 2 rounds are both
timed rounds.
Timed rounds.
Mm.
So we've got a bit of space on this one.
Mm. Hopefully it'll all fit in well.
Yes.
Kathy Clark I hate that game. That's fair enough.
I just realised with your mum saying she's arriving late, she would have missed my insults, which is great.
Oh. See, Monopoly.
I'm not in trouble now.
Monopoly, I'm just not a fan of.
I play Monopoly once with people, and then they never play with me again. It's the one game I'm ultra competitive on, and I
cheat.
No, I don't cheat.
Because you cheat.
I don't cheat. That's the point. Mm-hmm. I'm just really competitive, and it's the only game that I am that competitive with. As your mum will say, she won't play against me.
Mm. All right. Once again. Also, on the recap, all these will appear on the screen at the same time, so you will have to keep looking back to the screen to find your question.
Yeah.
So number 4 is the top 10 most Western European capital cities. So start from the most capital city in the very, very west of Europe, and then go from there.
Yeah. So you're going from west to east.
And the capitals that are all.
And we want the capital cities, not the countries.
This one, I think, a couple of people might find it a little bit tricky. I don't know.
Yeah, we should see. I think once you get to the far eastern side, it gets more tricky on the alignments.
Again, you've only got 10. Once you've got 10, you can stop going.
Yeah. So we're going to give you a bit longer on that one.
Mm-hmm.
That bit ding was my sister saying she actually heard the insult and I'm in trouble.
So Steve would mean the most westerly European capital.
There is,
and then go from there going east. Ooh, Charlie Grant. Charlie Grant says, in case you can't see on YouTube, Mark, if you don't cheat at Monopoly, then how do you explain you came first in a beauty contest to collect £100?
I actually did look when I was looking at things up. There is a cracking Monopoly board created by HuffPost of the high street as it is now. The 4 stations have been replaced by Starbucks because there's one everywhere, more than one everywhere. Old Kent Road.
Steve, if you keep going west, you end up where you started. Yeah, but you're only naming the top 10 starting from the very westerly point. So the most western European capital, there are 10 going east. Once you get to the 10, that's it, you stop.
You don't need to go anymore. So yeah, on the HuffPost one, they have things like what Old Kent Road. Oh, I can't talk about that, can I? I've just given one away. I shall say no more. I'll wait till we come to the answers. Oops. But they do have things like Drunk in Charge. Drunk in Charge, find yourself on the cover of Heat, gain £200.
I see. It's a millennials version then. Okay, right. And this is your 5th one, so you've got plenty of time for this one.
This is your last one.
Giving the answers.
Yes, I realise that. I did that. His luck told it all.
Number 5.
Name Madonna's top-selling singles globally. So that's physical and download sales. And we've taken that from the Madonna site, Infinity.net.
This is too hard when you are on a team on WhatsApp.
We're going to give you lots of time.
Yeah, as we did say, you need to write. If you got your own, everyone needs to get their own pen and paper for this one, really, just because you got a lot of notes for it.
Maybe take a picture of what you've put for your 10 and let your captains have a look, and send that on your WhatsApp.
Yep. So these aren't by Airplay; these are physical and download sales. So Airplay has nothing to do with these singles at all.
Yeah, it's actual physical sales. So CDs, vinyl, and downloads. Okay, I take your points that you're making about WhatsApp. Just write what you've got, take a picture of it, and then send it to your captain. Maybe that will work better.
Yeah, I mean, now you're going to get 8 or 9 minutes to get all those finalised anyway, so you've got plenty of time.
Yeah, we're going to put 2 songs worth on at least.
Yeah, and I think what might work as well is if we just pop out for that amount of time, just so we're not distracting you, I think.
Yes. Just
so you can get it all sorted and you don't have to listen to any announcements.
But we did keep it to just 5 questions, so there's not too many of them.
We may end up turning this into a top 5s if it means it's a lot easier for people to do in a large group, but we'll see how we go. Okay.
So we're going to drop out. I'm going to go make a cup of tea.
Okay.
Do you want?
Yes, please. Okay, guys, there we go. Right. So we're going to put the recap on. Again, this is just one slide, so you don't have to keep looking back to see where your where your question pops up, as it'll just be on there as well. So I'll pop that up for you now. So there you go. That won't change now. As we said, we're going to be at least... Yeah, top 5s would be easier, says Charlie Grant. That's a good point. So yeah, we'll be back in two songs' time, so it's going to be at least 8 or 9 minutes until we get to the next bit anyway. Yeah. So we'll see you in a few. Thank you very much.
She's doing just fine. From the back to the front and everything between, I can tell by the walk she knows what I mean. In her ways, like crazy thinking ways. See a girl who's finally my type. Look at her, I think, yeah, she's alright. From the back to the front and everything between, I can tell by the walk she knows what I mean. In her ways, like crazy thinking ways. Just give it to the left, yeah, swing to the right, all night. time she'll see what I see. In her ways, the way she smiles makes my day. Just give it time to left, yeah, swing to the right, all night, get you later, shake your head, don't won't start to bed. Give it time to left, yeah, swing to the right, all night, let me feel your way. She's doing just fine. From the back to the front and everything between, I can tell by the walk she knows what I mean. In her ways, like crazy thinking ways. Just give it time to left, yeah, swing to the right, all night, kick your legs, shake your head, don't come on, start to play. Give it time to left, yeah, swing to the right, all night, let me feel your ways. Like the dust becomes our bones, like how they grow and how they age, like these bones will become ashes. Only the perfect things never change. Maybe something lives on when the colors turn white. Maybe something is perfect in us tonight. This isn't how we stay. If we ain't right, we'll fade away too. Only the perfect things. Only the perfect things. Only the perfect things. Like the sea becomes the rain, and for a spring we always wait. Like the joy becomes the pain. All of your sadness is a temporary state. This isn't how we stay. Pain past but love remains. Only the perfect things. Only the perfect things. You and I were made to change. If we ain't right, we'll fade away too. Only the perfect things. Only the perfect things. You're gonna find those wings out of this cocoon. If you give it time, love. If you give it time, love. You're gonna find one thing. He's gonna stay with you. If you give it time, love. Maybe something lives on when the colors turn white. Maybe something is perfect in us tonight. This isn't how we stay. Pain past but love remains. Only the perfect things. Only the perfect things. You and I were made to change. If we ain't right, On the river Thames, on the river Thames, I wanna get you. On the river
Back in.
Thames,
So I'll give you another
silly point.
Minute or so.
minute or so. We've just come back just to let you know.
If anyone's needing a bit more than minutes,
From this shiny place.
Yeah, so as I said in the comments as well, don't fret if you don't get all of them. Every single question is worth potentially 10 points. So there are lots of points available.
Rules of irony. Do you think it's fair?
I'm getting personal messages left, right, and centre now.
On the river Thames.
Yeah, listen, my German friends, they're working on the German ones. They have no map themselves.
Yeah, so don't forget, every single one, no matter what position it actually is in the top 10, will get you 1 point. There are no extra points for high or low answers.
Just needs to be in that top 10.
Cotton is quite low.
Right. I'll give you another 30 seconds. And then we're going to move on. Yeah.
What do you wanna know?
As always, I think we did better this time than we did the first time we launched it, but we've learned something new again. It makes it a lot harder for big teams, which we didn't think of.
Yes, so we'll do top 5 in future.
Yeah, I think top 5 might work. 5-5, still got quite a lot of points available.
Yeah. But again, it'll be a good while before we do it again.
Yeah, because it takes a long time to make. If nothing else. Okay, so that was your top 5 then. Let's go through these. Once again, no matter what you get, they're all worth 1 point each as long as they're in the top 10. So, pause the music as well. Not be very good, would it? There we go. Right. Rounds on Friday. Can't tell you yet, Fran.
We don't know.
Matt Nealon says, how could this be my favourite and least favourite round at the same time?
I don't know. So,
You could list potentially 40 answers, but only 10 of those would be in the top 10. So you'd only get 10 points at the maximum anyway.
yes. So, let's move on. Okay, top 10's the answers. So, first question was the top best-selling car brands in the UK. You can have 1 point for each of them. Here they come.
Benjamin said that round was blooming stressful. We feel you. We were stressful making it, wondering how it would work.
So here we go. The biggest seller is Ford, followed by Volkswagen. Then Vauxhall, if you're in Europe, it's called Opel. Mercedes, BMW, Audi, Nissan, Toyota, Kia, and the 10th one is Hyundai.
Surprising one, that for number 10.
Yeah.
We've been warned again by Facebook that if we carry on, we're going to get banned for using broadcast music we don't have permission to use. Well, we do. Silly thing. So there you go. They were worth 1 point each. They were the top 10, and the Ford being the biggest seller.
So 1 point for each of those that you got.
Again, there's no particular order. You didn't have to get them in order at all. So they were worth 1 point. I'll leave it up for another 30 seconds.
But the brand is Audi.
Yeah. Audi might be owned by VW, but the brand is still Audi. They're not known as Audi VW. Cannot believe Fiat isn't in there. Twitter will be shocked.
Okay, on to the next one.
Charlie Grant said he got 8 of those. So that's 8 points you would have got for that one. Wonderful. Right. So this was the cities that hosted the 10 Summer Olympic Games, the last 10. Starting with the most recent first, I believe.
Yep. They are
Rio, London, Beijing, Athens, Sydney, Atlanta, Barcelona, Seoul, Los Angeles, and Moscow. Those were the top 10. Well, they were the last 10 Summer Olympics in order. Rio was the latest one.
Oh, Ben, that's a terrible... It's worse than one on mine. I almost took a punto with Fiat. Glad I didn't, as it wasn't there.
Gangsters for 10 for cars. Well done, Joe.
Yep.
So those were your top 10. And now, of course, Rio being the last one, and then Moscow being the earliest in the top 10.
Apparently, if Tokyo don't host it next year, it's going to be skipped.
So there are your scores there as well. Okay.
Which is not good for some of the athletes that I'm chatting to on Twitter. Name the first 10 spaces after go, including the one I mentioned. Duh. Here we go. Good job, because I nearly carried on with them. Old Kent Road, Community Chest, Whitechapel Road, Income Tax, King's Cross Station, The Angel Islington, Chance, Euston Road, Pentonville Road, and in the other corner, Jail.
So there you go. So starting from go, the first one would be Kent Road, and the last one on the line would be Jail. And again, if you are playing from a different country, go by what your country's standard board is, but you'd have to check yourselves on that one, because we can't be there for all the countries' different boards. That would just take too long, wouldn't it? So those were your 10. Let's have a look at your scores. We've got 8 for cars for Paul, got 10 in the Olympics, and also Charlie Grant got 10. So there they were. Oh, damn, got the station wrong, so 9 for Charlie. 8 for Monopoly. Paul said he's happy with that. Ben got 3. Would have got 2 if you hadn't said anything, Mark.
Glad to be a help.
10 for Olympics, 10 for Monopoly for Bev. Fiona got 8. Well done, Fiona.
So going off generally off your scores, we haven't so far made it too difficult.
I still think top 5s might be better just for larger teams, but we'll see how we go.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
We will ask you at the end what you think on that.
No point judging until you've done it all. Right then. Second to last. So this was... Tim knows all the Monopoly squares like a boss. The 10 most Western European capital cities. So the most westerly one first. That would be the capital of Iceland, and that would be the lovely to pronounce Reykjavik. Then we have Lisbon. Then Dublin.
These are going west to east.
East to west. No, west to east, yeah, sorry. Madrid. London. Andorra la Vella. Paris. Brussels. Amsterdam.
And finally,
Luxembourg will be the most easterly of the west.
That is a trickier one.
Definitely is.
Particularly on the last three or four. Last 3, I reckon, a bit trickier. And some people may have forgotten Andorra.
But yeah, that is weird, because you'd think that Lisbon and Dublin wouldn't be that. You'd think Dublin would go after it, because it's...
Yeah, Dublin is that little bit further over.
Anyway, so there were your 10. Well, Cardiff and Edinburgh are part of the United Kingdom. There are no other UK capitals. The capital of the UK is London, unfortunately.
Andorra is between France and Spain. It's where people go skiing.
Where is Andorra la Duda? Petition to have the name changed to Andorra la Duda. All right, and then number 5.
Number 5, Madonna's top-selling singles. This one I reckon will be slightly less scoring, but let's see how we go. They are, and it generally is a lot of the big ones. Like a Virgin, 4 minutes, second highest. Like a Prayer, Vogue. Hung Up, Papa Don't Preach, La Isla Bonita, Into the Groove, Crazy for You, and finally Music. I'm going to be generous and say that if you did give me, because I said European capitals, and a lot of you have gone that way, if you did give me individual European capitals, I will allow them.
So if you said...
Because I wasn't particular about mentioning it.
Okay. So if you did put Edinburgh and...
Cardiff,
Yeah.
you can have them.
Yeah.
So now we've done all 5. That is out of a total of 100 points. So to get it in keeping with the rest of the rounds, we want you to divide that by 2.
50 points.
50 points. So, yeah. So it's out of 50 points. So to get it in keeping with the rest of the rounds, divide it by 2.
Yeah.
So if it's an odd number, it'll be 0.5.
You've set him indoors, RE Scotland. Sorry, Liz.
Yeah, we should have been more specific.
Joe Woodruff said, are you allowed to use the M word? We'll see, we'll find out. We did get told, actually, halfway through that stream. Then it told us that we were potentially could get blocked. Maybe we mentioned Madonna too much.
Yeah.
So you never know.
They did say we were, yeah. Maybe that's what. No, you can't just get for mentioning, surely. Anyway, that's the end of that.
If you like Bloody Mary, you mention her 5 times, she pops up behind you. Right.
What are you on tonight? We're just going to move that on to the next. No, leave it there.
Just so you get your points in there. So don't forget, if you got 50 points altogether, your maximum score will be 25. Amy says she's shocked that 4 minutes is in there, but Material Girl is not.
Yeah, I was surprised about that.
Okay, so yeah, I think, that, again, we might have gone a little bit wrong with the Western Europeans, but I think other than that, we did all right.
Yeah.
I think most people did enjoy it. People did say they weren't fans of Monopoly and Madonna, which are fair, but the other one could have been a football question, so then, you have to weigh up the pros and cons for who likes football and who doesn't. So, anyway, without revealing the more inner workings of our quiz, let's move on.
So, yes, just a reminder on PayPal, if you'd like to help us out, it's paypal.me // actually.
Quiz / what are you on about?
Stop it. Leave me alone. Judith liked the round.
Sue said it was a bad enough score, then I have to halve it. Oh, I'm sorry, Sue. Bev says Madonna songs are definitely better than football. Depends who you ask. I don't know.
Yeah, definitely who you ask.
Okay. So, next up, we have...
another of your favourites.
It is Dingbats. Debbie says you can't please old people all the time. Yeah, you're right. It's fine. I think we did all right on that one. Fab Brown, enjoy the round, thank you. Claire Lennon says you got 18, not bad. Yeah, Amy Jo says, good round, enjoyable. Probably did have the advantage of all the same quizzes being in the same house. Definitely is an advantage, totally is. But we understand that and we'll try and change it for you next time. Okay.
Okay, with this one, it is a timed round. You literally get 1 minute at each of them. And then we're going to give you an extra 10 seconds just so people can catch up.
Yeah, so if you're out of sync with your team, we've got about a 10-second window. So, usually the Dingbats, we do question and then we have the recap, then we have the answer. But I've made it slightly easier in tune with all the other rounds tonight. A bit more detailed pictures. So they're only going to last a minute. You have a minute to decide the answer and then we will reveal it.
Well, minute, and then we'll give you an extra 10 seconds or so.
Yeah, just so you can...
And then you can tell us off the first one if it's too fast.
Yes. Okay, here we go then. Once again, these are timed, they are not question, and then recap. So there's number 1.
What could that be? Green on it at all. There's absolutely no green on that. I think it's just struggling with the rays.
Okay, Chris said, was that round 2 out of 50? It was out of 25. So all the points, 1 point each, added all together, and then half your final score at the end.
Loving the knee heads.
Well, yeah, I think. Well, we always have the really intense music for the countdown, but I just thought we'd have a nice playful one for this one. So
Yeah.
all right, so that was your 10 seconds. So this one, I think, was a fairly easy one. That one you were looking for, well, the answer was
Star sign.
because it's a star on a sign.
It's basically Iceland is considered a European country. If you look it up everywhere, it is a European country.
Yeah, I think they are on the continental shelf of North America, but they've always been classed as Europe.
Yeah, they are considered a European country by everywhere. We did query it ourselves and we checked into it.
Yeah. Right, here we go. Number 2. Here comes Dingbat, number 2.
What is that one?
Paw Patrol. No, it wasn't a Paw Cathy, unfortunately.
We should have done a choreographed routine to this. It's like a cheesy game show music, isn't it?
It was entirely intentional, I think, wasn't it?
Yes.
It just looks so weird if there's any music. It just me and you just dancing.
I wouldn't call it dancing.
No. It's called Two Painfully White Guys Moving.
Okay, elevator music. Right, we're going to give you 10 more seconds.
We need to dance in sync. That's asking too much of us, Bertie. Like I said,
Just getting us to dance in the first place is enough.
am I doing an impression of my bobblehead? Yes.
E Okay, time for your answer.
All right, feel like I'm on the phone with EDF. That's very good. Number 2 is... Why is it coming in like that?
I have absolutely no idea.
Surf and turf.
You shouldn't be doing it like that.
I've got no idea why it did that. So, 2 points for surf and turf, or if you like my grandma, she calls it surf and tuff. Right, okay. Right, number 3. Hope it doesn't come in like that again, because that was weird. I like this one. Number 3. Here we go. They can only just do a quiz, they won't be able to dance and sing.
Yes, yeah. So what's that one? Next. I think Debbie Logan's got a stalker. I'm getting it. This whole thing is menacing, just sat on the table like that.
You turned him round.
It looks like he's coming towards me.
All right, that was your minute. Bertie says, if you're going to do the reveal slowly, can you at least do gunshots on each other? And if it's not set up, make the sound effects. Like, pew pew. I don't know why I did that.
They shouldn't be doing it.
No.
And I hope it's not doing it for the rest.
That would be really annoying. All right, so that was your 10 seconds. And the answer to this one was... a sinking feeling.
Jackie's just said, love your faces when a plan doesn't go together.
That one didn't come up like that, so I don't know why number 2 did it.
No.
So that's a sinking feeling for number 3. I like making that. It was a full one.
Yeah.
All right, moving on. Number 4. No transition on that. Number 4.
Which one is this? I do like the graphic you made for this. Because we worked out what we were going to do, and then Alex did his usual magic on the graphics and came up with what it was going to be.
Ryan Hall said, my team got it right, but what about feeling out at sea?
I've never heard of that.
I've never heard of feeling out at sea. Now Benjamin's saying it.
Let's just see if it's a phrase. It's not.
It's all at sea.
Yeah, we spot it once. We'll do that right. Just see if it comes in properly. We're not. We're just doing a search. We don't actually.
No.
We've got all at sea, but not feeling out at sea.
No. Sea of emotion. It's not really a. No.
No. No, we've just done a quick check. We can't really see that.
No, there's all at sea, but there's not feeling all at sea.
Other golf bands are available, indeed.
Dear. So number 4, that one, quite a nice easy one, I think. What that one? That was Toad in the Hole. Toad in the Hole. I am going to be pedantic about myself. That I think that's a frog, not a toad. But I don't. I couldn't find a proper toad. So there you go.
How about a sinking feeling?
That's what it was.
That's what it was. Oops.
Right, moving on. Number 5. Ooh, a bit of a tricky one, I think, actually.
Yeah, this is one of the tricky ones, I think. But maybe you'll get it.
Number 5. Feeling blue.
Nah.
Nah, nothing blue about it, unfortunately, that one. Debbie says ignore Alex, he's the one that's been drinking.
Might give you 15 seconds at the end of this one, just to make it slightly trickier.
Fran says she loves Toad in the Hole. Yeah. Good Toad in the Hole. Alright, so that was your time. I think, just because we had a couple of dodgy answers for round 2, if you said feeling all at sea, we will give you a point for that one. So we'll give you a point. Wasn't the one that we were really looking for, but we will give you a point for that one.
No, it's weird because it's not even green. It's orange.
Answer to number 4 was Toad in the Hole, Yolanda. Yes, if you said feeling all at sea, I'll give you 1 point. It's not one that I've ever heard, but a couple of you did say it, so we'll give it to you. Okay, so number 5. Well done if you got this one. Number 5 was Home Sweet Home. Home Sweet Home. If you got that, well done. Joe says, I usually can't get any of these right, but as my fellow gangster Andrea is with me, she's excellent at these, we're doing okay. Yeah, some people are just built like that. Some people get dodgy, silly questions. Some people do struggle with them. Look like a bullfrog. Oh, Jackie. Very good.
Number 6. This is alright, isn't it?
There you go. No, Bertie, no. Charlie Gunn says, we won't be sick of this music by question 10. Not at all. How can you be sick of this? It's brilliant.
It's wonderful.
Stock music isn't cheap, guys. You know, I can't keep buying them for every single question.
Unless, of course, you give us tons of money on our PayPal.
Well done.
Bev loves the food ones, she can get them. So what was number 6?
Give you a few seconds to finalise. I videoed hubby dancing to it. Should I share or not? Please share.
Oh yes, do.
Please share.
Just put it on the timeline.
Yeah, put it on our timeline and we'll share it on the feed. Alright, number 6. Nice and easy. That one was Bangers and Mash. Couldn't get simpler. Say what you see, but it's not that again. Moving on, number 7. Shh. Number 7, which one is this one?
dear, dear. It's a good job you only saw them just with the touch of your hands then.
I've just got a message off Charlie. I can't quite see your video yet, otherwise you'll hear it on the stream. NASCAR's and mash, St. Paul. What are you talking? 3 cars shoved into a mashed potato with some green stuff, a point. No. Car smash, no. Car stuck in a bowl potato, a point, no. What's a car smash?
No, Alex ain't having it.
No. Let's do it.
There's pictures and he's been really...
No, we're not coordinated. 3 cars smashed and a bangers and mash. The cars weren't bangers. Yes, they were. They were stock car racers. Car smash? No, I can't have a car smash. I don't. Car smash isn't a catchphrase, though, is it? Not catchphrase. Saying. They were bangers. They were stock car bangers. I will show you the stock image that I bought them from. Right, number 7. That one was like chalk and cheese. Like chalk and cheese for number 7. They weren't bangers. What do you define a banger as? Ah. Right, number 8.
I like this one.
What's this one?
I think this is my favourite.
Bluebirds over the cheesy cliffs of Dover, a point for Bertie. Because you said that, you now lose a point.
He's getting really protective over his friend, isn't he?
Yeah. Jackie Cartwright, good to interview your pecs too.
If we had pecs, we'd move them, but yes.
I'm telling Ted what you said catchphrase. No. We said catchphrase.
Alex has put Bertie like Ben's comment. That means it's a very good joke.
Guys, I will show you the very picture.
Oh, don't.
That I searched for banger for and what came up.
I'm glad it's you that's getting this stick this week, not me. Oh dear. I've got tears. I've actually got tears.
I've got tears for another reason. I put Cheddar Gorge for the last one. Oh dear.
No.
Almost, but no. It wasn't a gorge, it was a cliff.
Right. Oh. Resume.
We got told once again that we have been banned for using music we don't own, which is getting on my nerves because I've just spent today buying them. Okay, for the sake of argument, I'm going to mute the music, just so we don't get any more stuff going on, because we might end up losing our feed. So number 8, that was Pause for Thought. Pause for Thought for number 8. So 2 points for that one.
Yeah, apologies for that, guys. Despite us buying it, they're basically blocking us.
Yeah, they said if we carry on, then it actually said we're no longer discoverable on Facebook due to being using copyright material, which doesn't make any sense at all. We've got nobody watching there. I think we've gone off completely there. Oh, no. See, Channel 3 Thailand blocked your video because it may contain content that they own. I can assure you very much that CH3 Thailand do not own anything about this.
Submit dispute. People are coming back on stream.
Do apologise, guys. We've been told once again that we're using copyright material, even though we bought it all. Oh, I've got some music coming through as well, audio. Do apologise for hearing it twice. I don't know why it's coming through. Oh, okay. There we go. Dispute. Sorry, guys. We'll be with you in just a second while we sort this out. We'll be back as soon as we possibly can. Hello everyone, we just come back.
We're just waiting for everyone to come back in. 7, 8, 9 of you.
Yeah, the other week we got banned for using a stock image that we bought from a TV from Bangladesh said we copyright struck.
Are we all alright?
We should be
YouTube.
alright on YouTube because we're not part of the same thing. Yeah, we're all right on YouTube. If you are having problems on Facebook, you can always go to the YouTube. We do have the Facebook available. The YouTube feed available. Get rid of that. If you want to talk on there, you can actually talk on there as well. We've got it on for you.
People are coming back in slowly.
Yeah, basically, some channel from Thailand says we've copyrighted their music, which they clearly didn't write. So there you go.
I'm waiting for them sending us a little message saying we'll desist on doing this if you.
I don't know, Jade. I don't know how they know.
I think it's Charlton's trying to basically get us to pay money so that they don't interrupt it.
We're just waiting for people to get back. So if you think we're rambling, we are just waiting for people to join us back on Facebook.
Yeah, we've got 14 back on Facebook out of something like 90 that were on originally.
Yeah. If you are watching on YouTube, we will be with you in just a second. YouTube seems to be okay. YouTube are usually the worst ones for it. But what it is if a company claims copyright on any of your videos, any potential revenue that you get for advertising goes directly to them.
Not that we're getting any at the
No,
moment.
but any potential revenue, like I said. Laura Ashley's been on those red curtains of theirs. Yeah.
We could put curtains up.
We could put curtains up. Yeah. These curtains are all ours.
Yeah, these are definitely our curtains.
Yeah.
They're not like Laura Ashley's.
Yeah. So essentially, yeah, you can. I think there's a practice of people going around copyright claiming things, in hopes of potentially getting money. So
I'm just thinking of the irony in my T-shirt now.
Figure it out, yeah. Figure it out, YouTube and Facebook.
Basically, it's lyrics by Rats from that song.
Pearl and Dean cinema curtains. It could be. Yeah. Are they still going, Pearl and Dean?
Yeah, they still use it, don't they?
We've got 20 people back on our Facebook.
Should I do a spin? Do you think that'd work?
Spin love.
I never iron anything.
No. Who are we trying to impress? All you can see is our shoulders down normally, so. Yeah, again, sorry if we were rambling. We just want people to join us on Facebook.
That's not pecs. That's being overweight.
It's not one thing, it's the other on Facebook.
We're at 19 on Facebook.
I love it. These people aren't bothered about the delays. They're just talking about weird stuff. At least we are still playing. We're just waiting for people to join us back on Facebook. We got copyright struck for no reason.
People are we're getting another batch of people coming back in, going off the numbers.
I think we might have more people watching the...
Yeah, that's got the YouTube has actually gone up in numbers. But it did say it would make us unfindable on the link, didn't it?
Yes.
I'll actually put a note on our... Can you go to the quiz actually page, Alex, on another link?
Mm-hmm.
And put a posted saying we got kicked off. Go to our videos and you'll see it on live videos and you'll see it there.
We are still live on there, so what I'll do is I'll just copy the link, I think, if I can. There we go.
Yeah, but that needs to be shared on Facebook.
That's what I'm doing.
Right. Sorry, guys. We're just trying to get people in. We're up to 22 on Facebook now, so people are struggling to find us.
There we go. You can't find us. There we go.
I did say it'd been... This quiz is our number 33 in our virtual quizzes. 33 is a jinx number for me, and every time I do my 33rd quiz, something goes dramatically wrong.
YouTube is okay for us, Kathy, unfortunately. Bertie says this one of the Dingbats, proper cryptic, if so.
No. We're just... Oh, now we put that posting up, everyone's joining in like mad now. I can see it. It's going up.
Oh dear, we are very running behind now, which is unfortunate.
Yeah.
We will be ending this quiz a little bit later than usual, I do apologise. We're getting too popular, that's our problem. Ooh,
I am not going to respond to that one. That is cruel.
If we weren't having problems, I'd pin it. Yeah, at least we are unfortunately going to run a bit late tonight. We'll try and catch
But then the
ourselves
last round is a 1 minute round as well, so it shouldn't take too long. Right, I think we've got in everyone is. Oh no, it's growing again.
Makes the eyes go wonky. I'll put it back to that one then. There you go. If you'd like to donate to our Sue Facebook for being a nuisance fund, it's paypal.me/quiz actually. Go on there, give us some money to fight the lawyers because I'm getting sick of this. Do my head in. You people are ripping Mark to shreds and I am all for it.
What do you mean you're all for it?
Bev, they were my curtains, yes.
If you remember in the early days when you used to see the curtains behind the TV, when we used to use the TV for a background.
Way back then.
Right, I think that's it. I think we're not going to get many more coming in.
No, the YouTube has got a few more people on than it did before, so hopefully
Everyone's moved over to YouTube, we
people
think.
have migrated, so we'll give it a go. Right, it's number 9.
Number 9 is this one, without any music.
No music, because otherwise we'll end up crashing again. Oh, Benjamin, thank you very much. Do we pretend there's music playing? It's just not the same, is it? Answer to number 8, Bev. Sorry, that one was pause for thought.
Pause for thought.
Sorry if we didn't see it on the screen there, guys. You might have got cut off at that time. Number 8 was pause for thought. Do apologise. Silent disco, says Ben. Yeah, just very good. Yeah, we still seem to be okay on YouTube. Just double checking. Yep, and we are actually still fine on Twitch. We've got more than one viewer on Twitch today, which is good. Ryan Hall says, I refuse to play the last 2 questions with no music. Sing it for us, Mark. I'll double my donation.
Look, I used to be able to sing till the age of 11. As I said before, I used to sing at infant school, at junior school, with Lisa Stansfield. Me and her, believe it or not, me and her were the best singers in the school at that time. And then my voice broke at 11 and that was it. So you really don't want to hear my voice.
Can't wait for my voice to break. Anyway, number 9. Hope you like that one. That is a chessboard with a load of thrones on it. It is a game, god damn it, a Game of Thrones.
Why is some of them doing weird?
I don't know. At this point, I don't really...
I mean, we started off with blue screen right at the last minute.
Yeah. So Game of Thrones number 9.
Loving how the gangsters are singing along at home.
Make up your own music.
Yeah.
Like Mama Cass said, make your own kind of music. Sing your own kind of song.
And finally, at number 10 is this one.
Dance like no one else is around. Number 10 is that one. Off you go. What annoys me, there are people out there that steal copyrighted music and their own images and stuff, and they just get thousands of pounds through ad revenue. We do it all honestly, and we get blocked by Facebook.
Yeah.
From a Taiwanese company. My mum wants to know if you went to Shawfield School.
No. Bullamore and then Southey.
What a hyper local question and answer that was.
Indeed.
Joe says we dance too. Good on you, Joe.
I nearly went into a Wang Chung song there. And that would have got, got us blocked again.
Yeah, where do we go when he said Wang then? Whoa.
Careful.
If I spill my tea, that'll just be the cake, icing on the cake tonight. Hashtag the history of Margate. Okay. All right, and that was your final one. 31 is 13 in reverse, just saying.
It's 33, not 31.
Okay.
Honestly, it's my jinx number. It really is.
Similar to the safety dance.
Yes.
Yeah. So number 10, if you got all of these right, you may have got a clean sweep.
Oh dear.
Did I put it?
And you take the mick out of my dad jokes?
Did I put it at number 10 on purpose? Yeah, I did. Yeah. All right. One of our team is a chimney sweep. Do you get a bonus point? No, you need to get out of that business now. It's a dead industry. Okay.
It will be shortly.
So,
Amy, stop encouraging him.
Just in case you did get cut off for any of those questions, I will repeat them in order, starting with number 1, just in case. It was star sign, then surf and turf, sinking feeling. I will give you 1 point for feeling out at sea. 4 points for toad in the hole. Sorry, 4 is toad in the hole. 5 was home sweet home. 6 was bangers and mash, and I don't care what you say, they were bangers. 7 was like chalk and cheese. 8 was pause for thought. 9 was Game of Thrones, and number 10 was a clean sweep.
2 points each for those.
Debbie Logan, the clean sweep is a woman because that was the only clean sweep I could find. All the rest were dirty, had stuff on the face. That was the only reason it's a woman, is because she was the only one that was clean.
Tim made the same joke as you.
Ah, dear. Right. So there they were. We're going to move straight into the round 4, as we're running a little bit behind now.
Yes. But do go see your scores.
Yes, do let us know your scores when we get those all in order
Oh,
for you.
we'll only be 5 minutes late, I reckon.
Around about.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Simon Litscombe said 20 at 20, love a dingbat. Joe, sorry, Gangster's got 16, not 18, that's fair enough.
Okay, on to the final round.
Ben's comment, Jonathan. Yes, we are there.
No, we're not even going to say that. That could be problematic in itself.
No, nothing I can do. Why is that doing that?
Has it gone straight into it?
Yep, it's all going wrong once again. There we go.
And breathe.
Freya's favourite round, Jonathan. It's for the birthday girl.
Indeed.
Okay.
Remember, these are the Great British public, sometimes in their brilliance, but more often than not in their downright ignorance.
Yeah. As we said last week, we were tempted to change some of these to make it a bit more relevant, but I think that would remove the fun, because these are genuine answers from genuine people. Right, so round number 4. I think we can unmute this now, because it's our music. Round number 4 is...
And the general populace has told us...
A.K.A...
Jonathan.
So for this one, you get a minute for each of these. All you have to do is name what you think the top answer is. So, for example, name a yellow flower. You have 1 minute to decide with your team what you think the top answer is.
But that isn't the question.
No. You get 5 points for the top answer, 1 point for the bottom top answer. Jonathan was, said Ben. Yes.
Okay.
Right. Number 1. Gonna do this or should I do this?
I'll do it. Number 1. Name a breed of dog.
Thailand just called and want their music back. They're not having it. It's ours. We bought it. Here we go.
No, but we did buy it.
Okay, if you are talking on YouTube, we will try and make sure we can see your YouTube comments. If you do shout out the answers, we will be banning you from the channel.
So it's a trivia quiz in the UK. Originally started because we've got some new people commenting on the YouTube. So it was originally for the quizzes that we used to do in pubs, which we can't do now, or couldn't do because of COVID, and it's just kind of carried on and grown. We've had someone saying they found it in the recommendations. Well, that's a nice thing.
Yeah. Okay, so that was your minute. We'll give you 10 seconds to talk to your team and give you a final answer. So again, the top answer would be worth 5 points, second top answer would be worth 4, down to the fifth top answer worth 1 point. Crafty Craig says, hi guys, was 30 minutes behind but caught up now. You probably could have caught up quite easy because we had a break for about 10 minutes while I absolutely just ran around like a blue-ass fly trying to sort out why the music wasn't working.
Language similar.
Okay. So breed of dog.
So, for 1 point, we have Collie.
I'm going to turn that down a little bit as I know that's quite piercing.
For 2 points, we have Poodle. For 3 points, we have Alsatian. We'll accept German Shepherd. For 4 points, we...
Alexa, shut up. Alexa, shut up.
Alexa's just been telling us... the thing...
Stop saying a name or she'll keep answering you. 4 points. Pug. And the top answer,
Is Labrador.
Labrador.
I think the alternative name for a German Shepherd gets picked up because it sounds a bit like the thing you start off with when you're asking that machine to do something.
Could be.
I think that's where that kicked in.
I am sorry if I've set off your personal speaking device. I will not mention it again.
Yes.
I don't know what they were watching to recommend this, Logan.
We set everybody else's off now.
So those are the top 5 ones that the British public chose. All right, moving on. Number 2. Oh, this is a fun one. Name a phrase that starts with the word happy. So name a phrase that starts with the word happy. So we don't normally do it, but if you are on YouTube, we are looking at the comments this time. We normally have the comments disabled by default, but because our Facebook went a bit wrong, the comments are on. Oh dear. Alright, and that is your time. Also, I will mention, if you did enjoy me having a mini breakdown once again, please do consider sending us some money to make it all worth it. It's paypal.me/quiz actually. Follow us on there for more breakdowns in the future.
Oh dear.
Okay, so a phrase that starts with the word happy. For 1 point, we have happy-go-lucky. For 2 points, we have happy days. For 3 points, we have happy anniversary. 4 points, we have happy new year. And that leaves our final answer for happy birthday. Happy birthday would be your top answer there for number 2. What a good idea. Until it falls off. Right, there you go. So again, top answers worth 5 points. I've got no idea why it was recommended to you because you listen to music. We just get promoted sometimes, which is always a nice thing to happen. Right, moving on, number 3.
Oh, if only I could talk. Question number 3 is, name a type of seafood.
And your time starts now.
Jackie says she loves the way I stay so calm when all things happen around me. Yeah, because basically it's quite funny watching him go into meltdown. That's all.
Okay.
Oh dear.
Happy hour, that would be a good one, yeah. Wasn't the top answers though. We're sure we asked Brits, yeah.
So YouTube any more comments? No more comments on the YouTube coming through.
When the British public were asked name a type of seafood, whatever answer they put was considered as an answer. So if it's the top answer, it is because that's that many people have said it.
Yep.
So we can't clarify any more with the question that we ask. Okay, so that was your countdown. So type of seafood. Do you want to do that one?
So, for 1 point, we have scallops. For 2 points, we have crab. For 3 points, we have lobster. For 4 points, we have mussels. And your top answer is prawns.
Prawns. That was your top answer. All right, number 4. As we always say, this is a quiz for fun people not want to be Einsteins. We're excluding Einstein from the answer. So your question is this. Name a famous scientist other than Einstein.
We only need the surname.
Yep, just the surname. So any famous scientist you can think of, what do you think the British public has said as their most popular answer? Off you go. So other than Einstein, and all you need is the surname.
Number 3 was a really shellfish question.
I think we should just ended the stream before, shouldn't we?
Don't say things like that. I might go again. And we've got back on YouTube again.
Go back to some numbers we were before on YouTube. I think a couple of people have migrated to YouTube.
Yeah.
I think we're going to do a temporary ban for Bertie tonight.
It's alright, he's doing all the... It'll ban him as a spammer at this rate, with all the comments he's putting in again.
Alright.
So that's a lot. We're going to give you a couple more seconds to sort yourself through.
Okay. So again, all you needed for these was the surname. Excuse me. Okay. So for 1 point, we have the inventor of pasteurisation, Louis Pasteur. That's 1 point. For 2 points, we have Darwin, the naturalist and scientist. For 3 points, we have Newton. Charlie, stop. For 4 points, we have Curie. And the top answer for famous scientists other than Einstein is the late, great Stephen Hawking. Hawking is your top 5 answer there. What's the fastest milk, says Bertie?
Ernie.
Okay, so that's your top 5 answers there. Pasteur, Darwin, Newton, Curie and Hawking. Next up, number 5.
Number 5. Name something that uses lots of balls.
What's the fastest milk pasteurised? Oh, dear God.
It's Ernie. And he drove the fastest milk cart in the West.
Don't reply to him. Just fueling it.
Look, he's on Meltdown enough. Come on. Leave him be.
Again, if you'd like to sponsor another Meltdown, please send money to paypal.me/quizactually.
He really needs it.
Worst part is we literally have nothing to drink afterwards.
Yeah, we've got no drink in the house.
Last time I got to be able to settle down with a glass of beer, but this time I can't.
Got nothing. We have got Lucifer to watch again. Great series. Just so. You've got a massage.
Now, there he goes. They only had a rival, an evil-looking man called Tootin' Ted for Tengton, and he drove the baker's van.
Stop nicking my jokes. Make your own.
Right.
Oh dear.
You want to go?
Okay. For 1 point, we have the National Lottery. For 2 points, very simply, a ball pit.
Lots of balls in a ball pit.
For 3 points is bingo. I was trying to think what bingo call was for number 3. That's why I hasted and didn't get it. For 4 points is tennis.
Go through a lot of balls in that.
And your top answer is snooker.
Snooker. I would have put bingo higher than that, but that was the British public.
Yep.
Again, we could have changed the answers to be a bit more forgiving, but it would ruin the fun, I think. All right, so lottery, ball pit, bingo, tennis, or snooker. They are points ascending. All right.
Not a lark.
No.
You could have a
That
lark.
was quite quick. I like that. Number 6. Ooh, name any current cinema chain in the UK. So name a current UK cinema chain.
People are going random now and I
Oh.
don't understand it.
All the threes 3, you and me number 3. That was the bingo call.
Oh, right. I get it now.
And bingo now, they don't even do the calls, they just say on its own number 1 or 6 and 5, 65. They don't.
They don't do them.
No.
What low establishment you go to?
I'd be saying that. I like going there, but now I can't say where it is because otherwise people will say we're slagging off.
Oh dear.
Ben's loving this round. We're loving it as well, and I'm really sorry if you did expect the quiz to end at its normal time of 9:30. Technical issues, copyright strikes abound. We are running a little bit late. I do apologise.
Yeah.
Alright, and there is the timer. We'll give you a few seconds to get your ducks in a row.
We're not even going there.
I know there's a lot of people not watching on Facebook, so a lot of you might just be seeing that we're groaning. Hi, Hannah Gadledge on YouTube. Number 6. So, name a current UK cinema chain. For 1 point, we have Showcase Cinemas. So, Showcase for number 1. 2 points for Empire. 3 points for View. That's the first one I've heard of. I've not heard of Empire and Showcase. For 4 points, it's the Odeon. So that leaves the largest UK chain by market share as well. It is Cineworld.
No way.
So well done if you got that. They weren't in order of size, they were just the most popular answers. Debbie says,
Just don't.
Debbie says, don't worry, it means I can have another drink. We said skydiving needs a lot of balls, that's true.
I like that, Joe. That's a good one. Number 7. Name a way of travelling long distances without an engine. Remember, this is the Great British Public.
Nice to meet you, Hannah. Just in case, sometimes the comments do get removed as we've got a spam filter on there that's not quite learned enough yet. So if you do get a comment deleted, try again. Again, if you do shout any answers out in the YouTube chat, I will ban you from the chat.
This is a quiz for fun people, not wannabe Einsteins.
Don't spoil it for everybody else.
Which is why we took Einstein out of the last one.
Yes.
Oh dear.
These next 3 questions I really like.
Yes, they're really good. What was that?
The answer. There we go. Once again, if you put any answers to questions in the YouTube chat, I will have to delete your comment and potentially ban you. So please keep your answers to yourself, but you can talk to us in the chat if you would like to. So, number 7, a way of travelling long distances without an engine.
For 1 point, we have hot air balloon.
Hot hair, eh?
Hot air. Number 2 is a glider. 3 is a yacht. 4, we've got it as legs, but walking, running, any of those sort of things that use legs you can have.
Mm-hmm.
And your top answer is a bicycle.
I want to ride my bicycle.
Indeed.
I want to ride it where I like. We should stop doing lyrics, we might get banned. We'll stop doing that.
Yes.
Okay, number 8. Name something people love to guess about other people. So name something people love to guess about other people.
It's getting very cold in here. It's the opposite of normal.
No one will see it. It's fine. Glad you're joining on our YouTube. In fact, we've got more people watching YouTube than we've had for quite a while, which is nice. Welcome if you're watching on YouTube. We're about 9/10 of the way finished with our quiz, but we are here on Fridays and Mondays as well.
We start at 7:45. and we normally finish about 9:30, but we've had a few technical issues, particularly relating to our Facebook, because we're on Facebook, YouTube, and also on Twitch.
These are some rude comments. I
There's
like
a lot of rude comments.
Ryan Hall says you should see the rude answers in our WhatsApp. Okay.
Perhaps not.
Something people love to guess about other people. For 1 point, we have their love life. For 2 points, trying to guess their income, which I think is really rude. For 3 points, it is their birth sign or their star sign, their horoscope. For 4 points, it's their weight. When you go up to someone and saying that, I bet you weigh about 13 stuff. And your top answer is their age. Again, I don't think you should ever answer on that.
Excuse me, all my own. The one thing that works for me is I still got all my hair, and there's very, very little grey in it as well.
Okay, so just before we jump into this, I've got to do a quick change because one of our answers I've seen on the sheet is a bit wrong. There we go. Of all the things we can do, this one's actually quite an easy one to do. Okay, back on. There we are.
Number 9. Number 9 is... Oh, I like this one. Name something people are chased by in movies. And I'm just going to quickly nip out for a second.
Just for men, Bev Page one says. As much as I like to rip on Mark, there's no just for men. I mean, he's 65 and still got a full head. I'll leave that out. Got some more people watching on YouTube. Good evening to you. I love the people's comments when you're not in the room.
What are they saying about me now? I've just been drinking too much water and he got to me.
Do you want to do the answers?
You do it.
Okay, name something people are chased by in movies. For 1 point we have dinosaurs. I'll also accept monsters. Any sort of large monsters, fine. I did say you were 65, I'm sorry. For
cheeky. Sorry, I'm getting violent
you
there.
hit like 65 as well. 9. For 2 points we have the police.
Yes or no, folks?
No. This will get all over the key. We don't need more
No, just over you.
We don't need more technical issues tonight. 3 points is animals. Some might argue a dinosaur is an animal, but not these people. 4 points for cars. Simply cars. And the top answer for 5 points, funnily enough, is zombies.
Zombies.
Zombies was a bit of a weirder one. You say that punch was pathetic. I'm getting a bit of a dead arm now, so... Anyway, and finally, question number 10, my favourite question.
Go on then. As always with the last question with the Jonathan round, we choose questions that tell us something about you guys and how you think.
Don't forget, these are family questions. Okay. All right. Not chased by the Indian revenue, no. Number 10, name something a doctor might insert into your body. Name something a doctor might insert into your body. Dread to think of these comments now.
Yes, indeed. Indeed.
Shh. It's all above board. Bertie's not allowed to answer number 10.
No. Last one.
Cactus. Someone say something, I'm going to leave it out.
Yeah, we better not.
We're above board with this quiz. It's a quiz for everybody. A daffodil. How pretty.
Just stop. Just stop. Remember, there are younger elements watching this quiz.
Okay. Name something a doctor might insert into your body. For 1 point, we have a new organ or a pacemaker, anything of that sort of thing. Shut up. Someone beeping outside. Any sort of organ is fine.
Really touchy now.
2 points for a finger. When you get to that certain age, there are things they have to check. For 3 points, it's a thermometer. And depending on which end, it's, yeah. 4 points for tube or a camera. And the top answer for 5 points is a needle. And if you had anything other than these top 5, there's something wrong with you.
Yes. For needle, we will accept vaccine. Because the needle puts the vaccine in you.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so what you need to do for this round, guys, is add your points together. Add the points together and divide it by 2. So again, this round would be worth 25 points altogether.
I can't repeat them, but there's some really... If you're on Facebook, there's some really funny comments coming up. Oh, dear.
So again, add all your points together and then divide it by 2 to give you your final score, and that's going to be your round 4 final answer.
So for the final time, we'll put our PayPal back up there before we go on to the score sheets.
Yep, so as I said, if you'd like to sponsor another breakdown, please do send money to paypal.me/quiz actually.
You could do so we could have some reserved beer in, if nothing else. Literally, just that £2 that you would normally pay per person for your entry in one of our normal quizzes, it does make a huge difference when a good few of you do it. So please, just give us £2. In other words.
Yeah. If you don't think of it as a donation, think of it as how much you think our quiz is worth to you.
We want to keep these going, but obviously it needs to be for us.
Yeah. We have been discussing potential ways of maybe going behind a paywall if financially we aren't getting the donations that we do desperately kind of need.
Yeah.
As much as I don't like to rant on about it, it is something we are a bit.
The top 10 round, like this round, you just divide it by 2. Just because I've been sent a message.
Bertie said I should do a minute of sponsored answers to number 10. Right, let us know your scores, guys. Once you've done your final score total.
Yeah, we don't want to keep it going on too long tonight because we are aware it's overrun massively.
Although, if you're some of the people, they said it's fine because they just get to drink for longer. So if we're the gateway to you drinking longer, then you go right ahead. And
do tell your local pubs that we're on. They might want to put it on the screens, and then you can actually watch us in the pub.
Almost like it's back to normal.
Yes.
Kitchen's got 22, overall 75 points. Night all. Good night to you, Tracy.
Night.
We shall do the scores in order in
3 minutes.
3 minutes and 20 seconds. Because that's what my timer says.
Sure. Have we got background music going?
Do you really want to miss background music?
Yes, it's all our normal stuff.
Okay.
We'll go to the next one, yeah, just in case it was that one.
Yeah.
That's fine. This is Brighton Band XOXO. Really good live.
You're very welcome, Amy. Thank you so much for playing. Thank you, Sarah.
Crafty Craig with 72.5.
Anna says she keeps on laughing on our YouTube. Well, I'm glad we can help. That's what we're here for. Quizzes and weird comments. We're happy to oblige.
Yes. It's not normally as broken up, but it is as normally as mental and jokey. And normally we close the live chat on YouTube and leave it just to Facebook, but because we got kicked off Facebook for someone claiming access, owning the music that we'd actually bought, which was a bit bizarre.
We're opening the comments on YouTube, but tonight it has been fairly decent on there, so we might end up opening the YouTube chat from now on.
Yeah.
Right, so look, we've got 70 points for Jade to really enjoy the mix-up of questions. We're really glad you enjoyed it. There was a bit of a mix-up as well during the quiz.
People are loving Jonathan.
Best quiz ever from Jackie. Thank you so much. It really means a lot.
Yeah.
Benjamin said Jonathan every week. Simon got 81.5. High score for us. Sue, good night. See you on Friday. Good night to you, Sue. Hannah Gadledge, if you would like to watch any of our quizzes, we do keep them all on our YouTube channel or on our Facebook. It's facebook.com/quiz actually. We're on there as well.
So you can see all of our past quizzes. This is number 33, my jinx number, and it has been jinxed.
Thank you, Chris. Thanks for a great quiz despite the pesky Facebook gremlins. Roy from Kerno, entertaining evening, more ways than one. Thank you.
Hannah, whereabouts are you in the world?
This is Hannah on YouTube.
Hannah on YouTube. Do let us know.
Thank you, Samantha. You're very welcome. Debbie, we love the quiz every week. Thank you. We sent a donation. Thank you so much, Debbie. That means a lot. Thank you very much. Thank you, Kelly. Just transferred donation. Thanks for a great night.
Thank you so much, guys.
We really do appreciate it. And the comment we got today about helping someone recover from a very nasty few weeks really meant the world to us. So it's nice to know that what we're doing not only gives you a bit of entertainment, but actually really helps other people in other ways, which is really nice. Bev Page Swan is also on YouTube. Multitasking. Hannah Gadledge is in Indiana. Fantastic! We have someone from over the pond.
Hey! Tell your friends. Hannah, the idea is that you don't put your answers in the feeds, but you basically use social media apps to create a team with your friends, like WhatsApp and Messenger and even Zoom. Some guys even use Zoom. So you create a team with your friends, and you can play even though you're in different places with your friends as a team.
Yeah, and again, if you missed any of the quizzes, they're always on our YouTube. They're archived, so you can always play whenever you want. Let's have a look on our Facebook as well. Donation on the way, guys, well deserved from Jackie Cartwright. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Jackie.
Liz Ann said, night chap, sleep tight. Thank you very much, we will do. Carrie Lee, great evening. Thanks for the fire-breathing rubber ducks. You are very welcome. See you on Friday, Carrie. Lovely stuff. These comments are really nice after all that messed up stuff we had throughout the quiz.
Oh. I did say to you at the start it was my dodgy number.
You've got Alex saying bye as the Flash. Goodbye. Great quiz from Kathy. Thank you so much. Absolute scenes in this last round, week 32, and somehow my dad is in our group chat talking about a doctor putting a finger somewhere which should not be shared. One of your best quizzes, lads. Just sent a double donation for pure entertainment.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Ryan. That's really nice.
So appreciated.
Benjamin Pritchard, thank you so much for another one. Bert Ernie, thank you. Bertie says, have a good night and don't have nightmares about question 10. Right, we've talked too much. Let's get that score in order. Let's go
For the final time.
Let's get our score grid cam all sorted out. We'll sort that range. Oop, back, oop, back, boom. There we go. Look at that. Fantastic scores all round, guys.
Yeah.
So we
those
have
half points have broken it up.
we've got a lot of breaking up there. Good night, Sharon. Thank you very much. So we've got Euroquiz at Harry. They are our winners tonight by half a point with 88. Fantastic stuff. Baz's Boffins are tying with Bev's Brainiacs. That's quite fun. Two illiterate team names.
Yes.
We've got with 87.5 in that round. And then Snot actually just below them with 87. So well done, Snot actually.
And that was alliterate that you said.
Yeah. Not illiterate.
Alliterate.
Alliterate. Alliteration. Thank you for Max Rose sent donation. Thank you so much, Sally. Thank you, Linda. Oh, these donations mean so much. Thank you so much, guys. We will reply to as many people as we can see. Gangsters, let me put you in for you there, Joe. Gangsters. Got 16. Doing it wrong again. We got 16, 19, 16, and 24. Well done. 75 points. Fantastic. Let's sort that again. Fresh. As always, if you haven't put your scores in on the sheet live, you can also do it afterwards. I do periodically check the scores and make sure anyone who has a late comer, I will put your scores in the table for you. So if you do play later on, I will put scores in for you. Well, we've got less people on Facebook. We've still got a few people on our YouTube, so we'll give another couple of minutes and we'll leave you with our end slide, which tells you how to donate and where to find us as well. Oh, Linda, you're part of my mum's team. Fantastic. Team Thomas, that's it. Yeah, that's where it'll be from. Feltham is about 10 minutes away from us.
Oh, thank you all on the donations. It does make a massive difference to us.
Oh, right, I get what you mean now. Sorry, Bev, I didn't know what you were talking about. So you're saying the Baz's Boffins are about 10 minutes from me. Fair enough. Lisa Mooney, thank you so much. We'll see you soon. So we're going to be back on Friday. We didn't do the usual straw poll for Friday's vote.
We just thought it would take too long, and it would have done.
Yeah, we would have really, really done it. So we're going to have a nice fun evening for you on Friday. So join us then.
Thanks to the voters. Cheers, guys. Thank you very much.
Thank you all. Someone would like a round on Vimto. Oh, of course, it's bloody Bertie's team. Right, let's put your score in for you, Fran. Got 7, 4, 10 and 23. Nice score at the end there, Fran.
Yeah.
So we'll sort that. Fish, bop, fish. So let's go, boom. There we go.
See, what we love is that people just come here for the fun of it, and it means a lot to us.
One of Bev's comments has been removed on YouTube. How bizarre. Thank you, Matt.
It wasn't removed by us.
No, we have a spam filter that sometimes blocks things, but I don't quite know what it blocks at the moment. I might have to do a bit of tweaking on that. If you could tweak it to not have people shouting out the answers, that'd be even better. Bertie's team, the rest of the team has names, yes, but I'm sure they don't want to be associated with you.
You are on form tonight. Isn't he? You're really naughty tonight.
Radioactive. There you go. Right. Ooh, we're listening to the Paris Street Rebels with Freak Show.
Another good song. Actually, all good songs out that we put on here.
Yeah.
I think we should on our for finale. Can't even say that properly.
Fanala.
Yeah, we've got to go with Weekend.
All right. If you didn't watch the intro, you're late to the quiz. Our intro music is Weekend by the fantastic Rats, which we are going to play for you as our end music. We haven't got it on there.
We'll just search on there.
Oh my god.
That's
there
if
we
we
go.
can spell.
Yep.
Here we go.
All right, here is Rats and Weekend. But he says, I can confirm they do not want to associate with me.
I'm not
Oh,
surprised.
if I was on your quiz team, I'd like to associate with you. Right.
But you're weird.
Yeah. I'm a glutton for punishment. Thank you so much, guys. We shall see you on Friday digitally. I will see you this coming Wednesday physically.
At the Station Bar in Hove. Please ring them up to book your table. There's tables of 4 and 6 available, but if you've got less than that, we can still fit you in. But it's a maximum of 6.
Yeah. Go them for more details. Thank you so much for playing, guys. We shall see you soon. Thank you very much.
And we're out.
Bye.
And now he's broken and bleeding. He speaks without speaking. He says he'll fight to defeat them. And then he takes it to the street's end. Until he's broken and bleeding. I speak but I'm speechless. It happens every weekend. Happens every weekend. 'Cause we like to play, don't you know? We won't go straight to the